everything's public. All the policies and all those risk controls you talk about are public. Anyone can see them. And that, it can cause problems because it can make you sort of feel like, someone's actually looking in my bank account here. We just live in a multi-chain world now. There's so many different chains that are being used for all sorts of different purposes by all sorts of different use cases. It can certainly make working in that environment difficult as well. Then MPC came along. It solved a lot of those problems. It did a great job.
As anything in the market and in the ecosystem, it has its drawback. It's complex. MPC being a heavy cryptography application on its own does not follow necessarily traditional or standard applied cryptography rules. The second thing is most MPC solutions are closed. And unfortunately, that reduces the trustless part that we were actually getting.
There is no centralized coordination point of trust in decentralized MPC. So before you propose a transaction, you just let Salt do a risk control on it. You can also query Salt and say, hey, should I do this transaction?
We very recently learned about the Bybit hack, 1.5 billion. The smart contract logic was perfect. The problem was the operational security around it.
What is a RoboSigner? It's essentially an automated wallet that people might like to think of as a 24/7 CFO. Transactions fail unless the RoboSigner approves. So a lot of people say, if the RoboSigner's hacked, it's game over. And I was just wondering if you could sort of explain the thresholds in MPC, and if you actually only have a certain piece of threshold information, it doesn't matter if someone hacks your device. You actually can't form that transaction.